What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Crazy Team. Welcome back. Listen, we back in here again, y'all. We back in here again. I think in this video, I'm gonna be just like talking to y'all about like things that annoy me, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all simple things that annoy me, like in everyday life, bro. But let's get into it. Yeah, bitch. Anyway, number one, honestly, bro, y'all ever just wake up, bro? And you wake up and you look at your phone, bro, and your phone don't even be fully charged, bro, because you looking down at the bed and you realize you never plugged in. Oh, excuse me. And you realize you never plugged in the charger last night. Yeah, we all know. We all have had that happen before. Or when you fucking like, when you get in the shower, bro, and you have the shower running to heat up, and you get in there, bro, that should be too hot. Mm-hmm. I don't know, y'all, but like, listen. Nah, but for real though, today, I think I'm just gonna sit here and talk amongst y'all, cause I've been seeing some things, and let me tell y'all some tips about dreads. All right, this is what I'm really here for. I'm really here to tell y'all like tips and tricks about dreadlocks and how I grew mine. And I'm still in like the kind of beginning stage. I'm only like 6 months in. So let me tell y'all some tips, let me tell y'all some tricks. Let me tell y'all some tips and tricks about dreads. All right, number one, the way you start your dreads kind of determines what kind of dreads you'll have. Cause let me give an example. If you start your dreads off like freeform, you're gonna have like a unique look. Cause you're not gonna have like your sections are gonna be random. That's why it's called freeform. I had a freeform before, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, it was good, but at the same time, I didn't really like it. But it still looked pretty good. But the thing about freeform is that like you can't really predict what your section is gonna be like. So you might have dreads like freaking all over the damn place. Like you might have a dread like right here, or you might have a dread that's like freaking all the way back here and like sticking up like that. Like so you can't really predict how your what's it called? You can't really predict how your freeform is gonna be. But I think what I like about freeform the most is the fact that you ain't gotta do no like maintenance a lot. You ain't gotta do no bullshit. You ain't gotta get no retwist. It's called freeform for a reason. All you gotta do is, well, you can either do semi or straight up freeform. Semi is when you might take like a towel and rub it on your head, like in a circular motion like this. But whatever way you start, make sure you go that way. So if you start like clockwise, go clockwise around your whole head. If you start counterclockwise, go counterclockwise around your whole head. But you just want to go in a circular motion, or you can do the dread sponge and do the same exact thing like the towel. I did that, and I'm be real, it was going good. But then like I'd say about a few months in, I kind of had it. I'm like, maybe this ain't for my hair texture. You feel me? Like you got to really know like what works for your hair texture. Cause like I know when I did freeforms, it was not really working for my hair texture. Uh, that's the whole reason why. That's the whole reason why I just went to traditional, because I realized that freeforms for the dread sponge, it was working, but it was working kind of slowish. You know, if that makes sense to y'all. If that makes sense, like I know when I did freeforms, it was working, but it was like in a state where like it was taking forever. You feel me? Like I was a few months in, and like it barely was just like defining and maturing and like kind of getting that kind of like defined look to because obviously when you start off with a sponge, you rub it on your head, it's just gonna be like little like very little twists. Like it's gonna be like sections, but it ain't gonna be like no, it ain't gonna look like no dreads until like probably like few months in, or damn even several months in. But but just keep in mind what method you do depends on your hair texture, because I seen people that got curly ass hair, but they can't even do the sponge method because their hair is not really keen to it. Like my hair is curly. I got like I think like a 3C or a 4A hair type. I don't even know, but I think I got like a 4A or 3C. But the thing is, when I did freeforms, it was working, but it wasn't working as good if you was to have like a tight curl pattern, like 4B or 4C. So I was like, you know what, let me do traditional dreads. So I started mine with comb coils. I started mine with comb coils, and then I got a retwist about once a month. Actually, I had to go 2 months one time because I had a little cause I wasn't able to what's it called? I had stuff going on, so I wasn't able to even get a retwist for 2 months. But the thing about it is, like when you get a retwist, when you get a retwist, bro, like you can't really like you don't really have to get a retwist necessarily. Like I've seen motherfuckers go a whole year without a retwist, yet their hair is still healthy and shit. Like I'd say around like the 6 month mark for sure, you should be able to wash your hair like normally. Cause I know motherfuckers be like, oh, don't get your hair wet, keep your hair dry, bro. If you listen to people that say don't get your hair wet for a long time, you might as well go ahead and find you a new loctician, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I did that shit. I listened to people that said don't wash your hair for like fucking 5 months. No, bro, that shit is nasty. Especially if you do traditional dreads, you gotta wash your hair, bro. You have to wash your hair, like. And that's why I might wash mine like damn near every like once a month. You feel me? Like I might wash mine like once a month. Actually, I just got a wash recently. I just got a retwist recently. Now, obviously, the retwist is like kind of it ain't as defined as it once was, but I did get a retwist recently, and what's it called? When I got that retwist, I'm telling you, when you get your hair washed by somebody else, that shit be feeling so good, bro. Like, I could do not. That shit just feel like too good when you get a retwist by somebody else. But yeah, that's the key. Now, if you want to start your dreads off with like regular like twisting and not comb coils, the thing about that is it's not a bad method, but that method is more for like how can I explain it? That shit is more for like people that got like kind of like not so curly hair. I think the thing is when you do comb coils, I feel like comb coils is more for curly hair because you think about it like comb coils, you're using a comb and you're kind of like you're just taking like a section of your curl and you're just kind of like comb coiling, like you're wrapping around the coil and you're like twisting it with the comb. But I feel like that's more of like a curly hair type of method. I could be wrong though. Now I know one method that straight hair people can do is like fucking like what's it called? Uh, it's a lot with the what that fucking thing called, nigga? Bro, snap! I had it. What the fuck is it called? Crochet needle. So I know people do the crochet needle, but the thing about the crochet needle is I personally do not like the crochet needle just because like I feel like the crochet needle is not exactly the it's not a bad method. It's more so when you crochet them, you kind of like you don't get that journey. You feel me? Like dreads are supposed to be a journey. You're not supposed to get dreads like instantly. You're supposed to get them like it takes like about a year for them to mature. I'm damn near only 6 months in, and like I mean mine ain't defined, but you can kind of like a little bit see like how they starting to bud up and everything, and like take form and everything. But like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm like, bruh, it's a journey. You feel me? But the only thing I really did for mine was I just pretty much, like I said, got a retwist every month. I might have moisturized you see that moisturizer behind me, but I get a moisturizer like every so often. I might do a little squirt on it, pause. But that's really about it, y'all. All you gotta do is just make sure you moisturize it. Make sure bro, please sleep with something on at night, bro. If you don't sleep with nothing on at night, your hair gonna be frizzy as hell. Cause even my hair is a little bit frizzy, but mine is not as frizzy as what it was before. Cause I wasn't sleeping with nothing on either, and like look at me now, bro. It ain't even that as frizzy as it once was. You feel me? But always wear something on your damn head when you go to bed, whether if it's like a scarf or a fucking do-rag, a bonnet, whatever. Just any type of cap, bro, because I'm telling you, you gonna want that. You gonna want that, bro. You gonna want that. But that's what about y'all. Let's give y'all some tips and tricks. And like I said, the main key about going dreads is have patience, bro. Have patience. I promise y'all. Have patience, babe. Have patience. Have patience, bro. I'm telling you, patience is the key to having dreads, bro. Cause you can't be rushing it. Cause if you try to rush it and you try to like let me just do this, do that, like nah, bro. And also try not to avoid touching your hair. I gotta work on that myself. Try to avoid touching your hair, bro. Cause like when you touch your hair, I'm telling you, bro, it kind of like you don't want to keep touching it and touching it because you want it to train itself to get like in that locking stage. So you don't want to touch your hair a lot. I gotta work on that myself, but that's mainly the tips and tricks. But let me know if y'all got any comments or questions. But bro, can't fucking talk. Let me know if y'all got any questions or concerns in the comments below, and I'll answer them as best as I can. I might even do a separate video about answering comments and shit. But that's really going to wrap this video up for y'all boys. But like I told y'all, be patient your dread journey. It don't matter if you got straight hair, curly hair, wavy hair, whatever, bro. Just be patient with your journey. Find the right method for you. And yeah, that's really about it. But make sure you drop a like and subscribe, y'all niggas. But I'm out this bitch.